What's up? We're going to be talking about declaration. In C++, you have to declare your variables before you implement them in your program. So, let me go to a directory here, and then we'll get started. I'll do all the standard stuff that we normally do, making a program. Reset the window. Yeah, I should know what a variable is from algebra. It's just I don't know, an entity that holds some type of quantity or information. I'm gonna also include the string library in this case. I'm not gonna talk about character pointers right now. Okay, so to declare like an integer, all you do is int, kind of like main. If we had another function, I'll talk about functions later, but we could declare it whatever we want, and that would be what the return value is, and you can implement that anywhere in your program. So you can do like x comma y comma z, and then you can say x equals 1, y equals, I'll just do it like this. And z equals, and then 2, and then 3. You can also do floats and doubles, do a character, and now you can even do a string even though it doesn't change the color coding. That's just because it's a library and it's not like integrated directly. So let's make a string, and we'll call it str. And we'll set that equal to x plus y plus z equals for when we output this. And then we're gonna actually say, what should we say? Value. Let's just say value equals x plus y plus z. And we can see out str, and we can see out value and inline. Now let's compile that. Something, value, scope. Oh, I forgot to declare value. That should be good. And voila! We just declared a bunch of integer values in one string. Let's go with floats. Because right now we're adding these together. What if we wanted to divide something, like 1 divided by 2? I'll show you what that looks like. I'll call it div. And then it will be x divided by y, which is 1 divided by 2, which should give us 0.5. But since these are two integer types, it's going to actually output us, even though I'm declaring this as a float, it will actually declare it as an integer because we're doing an integer divided by an integer. So let's just run that through. Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to call it value, just so I can not change things as much. And then we'll say x divided by y. Yeah. Yes, we have to actually declare those as floats. So let's just do it. We can do a float. Float, I actually spelled it wrong. Wow. So a float is actually like 4 bytes, while a double is 8 bytes. So if you have a longer decimal value, then you can do that. Do it as a double, not a float. There we go. Declaration of full value declared. Oh, I see. I don't need to do that because I already declared it at the top. So it'll actually give us 0.5, but if we just put them as integer values, which I can't even think of how to do that now. I think what we could do is, rather than put value here, we put x divided by y, and put these as ants. Alright, so now it's going to divide 1 divided by 2 as integers, and it should actually truncate it to probably 0. I think. Yeah, see, x divided by y is 0. You can also declare them as doubles if you want, which will do the same thing. Except it's 8 bytes, like I said, so 0.5 you could probably get away with float, but I don't know, it's nice to know. I think that's good for now. We did strings, integers, and doubles, and floats. I could do character values, so if you want to declare a character, I believe you only do single quotes. I don't know, 8. I think if you do double, it actually flips out on you. I'll check. We'll call it ch1. And then we'll just ch1. I think I should get an error because I think you need single quotes, but I'll check that. Yeah, because it says constant character, which is the pointer that I was talking about, and I'll talk about that later. So we'll just name it ch1, but we'll use single quotes, and it should just work out. Oh, my bad. You always forget those, don't you? I think that's like the most common thing to do in this language. Forget those. Okay, there we go. We print out A. So I think that's good for variable declaration and constants and literals. Peace.